7 of the governor's bundle.
So the documents that you're referring to me are different.
Have you read their serial numbers, sir?
So the documents that you're referring to me are different. Their content. The content.
Have you read their serial numbers, sir? Because it's a forgery. But isn't the serial number the same for all of them?
It is not a forgery, it's a photocopy.
Any evidence to show it is a photocopy before this Senate?
Yes, there is.
Can you point it to us? And as you look for the evidence, as you assisted, sir, aren't these work tickets pulled from a serialized book? Wouldn't photocopying be antithetical to the very reason for them having serial numbers? So that even if we were to take it, Mr. Monene, that these are photocopies, which they are not, the photocopying would itself be an act of fraud, wouldn't it? Because it would defeat the purpose of having a serial number. It is still fraudulent accounting, isn't it? Would you agree, sir?
I have not seen any evidence of serial number that you're referring to.
It is your case. Okay, you can be shown because, you know, it's in black and white, Mr. Monene. You can't deny the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. It's in black and white.
Okay, sit.
You will agree the reason work tickets have a serial number is to facilitate accounting, isn't it?
I may not entirely be in a position to respond to
You're not in a position.
Yes. But what I know is that this is a blank form that has been photocopied by the driver.
Has the driver come to testify here, sir, to say that he photocopied this form?
I'm giving that explanation.
Yes, but you are not the person who can tell us it was a photocopy. It is the driver who can say that. You are a lawyer, you know, correct or incorrect?
Yes, I'm a lawyer.
And you are aware as the lawyer, the only person who can tell the Senate that form was photocopied is the one who photocopied it. Correct or incorrect? Is that the law, Mr. Monene?
Sorry?
Is it the law that you are speaking to hearsay when you say it is a photocopy? Did you witness the photocopying?
I know it has been photocopied.
Did you witness with your 2 eyes, Mr. Monene, photocopying?
No.
Good. So you cannot testify that it's a photocopy. Mr. Speaker, I led my remaining minutes to Mr. Maranya to do the remainder of our cross-examination.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Just before I begin, Honorable Speaker, I must admit that the witness is my classmate. Nevertheless, I'll proceed to do the cross-examination. Mr. Munene.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
Please confirm to this House that you are not in charge of County Public Service Board.
County Public Service Board is an autonomous body at the county government.
Very good. It's an autonomous body in the county government.
Yes, established under the County Government Act.
Meaning it's an independent government, or arm of a government. Sorry, dependent organ of a government, county government.
Yes.
Please confirm that matters employment falls within the realm of the County Public Service Board. Matters employment in the county government of Meg.
Matters recruitment. Matters employment fall both in terms of employees under the public service and also the County Public Service Board when it comes to recruitment.
Well, please confirm again that there's a specific spokesperson of the County Public Service Board other than yourself.
The County Public Service Board has established it as a secretary who is also the
Who is the
CEO
spokesperson,
of the board.
CEO and the spokesperson of the board?
The Act does not say that he's a spokesperson, but I know he's a secretary and the CEO.
In other words, can you speak on behalf of the board?
No.
No. You have made an allegation that the payment of one Dr. Toiti, Kenneth Kimathi, Paul Mwaki was done in accordance with the court order. Is that so? You're still
Yes.
making the same argument?
Yes, I do.
I want to refer you to the letters that sent the stated persons on compulsory leave. Are you there?
Which page are you referring to?
This page 336 of the County Assembly, Volume 2. Are you there? Kindly mindful of time.
Yes, I am.
Please read the second sentence, beginning with while on compulsory leave.
While on compulsory leave,
Yes.
you will be entitled to your full salary
Yes.
and other benefits that go
With your
with your contract.
Very well.
Yes.
That means this letter is dated when?
6th of September 2022.
6th of September 2022. Written by who? Is it the County Secretary?
It is signed by Rufus Meriti.
What is the designation of that particular person?
Used to be a county secretary and head
Was
of
this-
public service.
While on compulsory leave, you'll be entitled to your full salary and other benefit that goes with your contract. That's all? Please confirm that the court order dated 7th of October 2022 did not order the county government to pay salaries. Please confirm that particular court order. You can refer to it in the court order of 7th of October 2022.
It's on which page?
For page 418. Sorry, 416, sorry, my apologies. Does it make reference to salaries?
For which volume?
It can be shown by my colleague. Page 416 of the Governance Bado. Sorry, on the County Assembly Bado. Does it order the county secretary as well as the county governor to pay the petitioners their salaries? Please, mindful of time.
Okay, the order issues conservatory orders.
Does it order the governor to pay salaries as well as salaries? Does it speak of a salary in that? The order number one. It is
Yes, the interpretation of that order
specifically
indicates that salaries should be paid.
Where specifically?
By restraining the respondents, whether by themselves, their offices, or their servants or agents whatsoever, from implementing the impugned decisions contained in the letters.
Where does the letter that we've read is so express on payment of salaries? This particular one, does it speak of salaries payment?
This particular order freezes the letter on compulsory leave.
Does not talk on salaries. It's a factual.
No, a subsequent one talks on salary.
No, not this one. We are going to the.
Not this one that you're talking about.
This one does not order you to pay the salaries.
No, but there is a subsequent one in the same matter, which you appear for the petitioners.
Do you still want to maintain that your government that you are ordered by the court to pay salaries?
Yes, I still maintain that.
In accordance to?
In accordance to the court order.
Court order dated?
Let me take you there.
Court order dated. Kindly, mindful of time again.
Yes. The court order dated.
I'm only interested with the date. Dated when?
You're interested with the payment of salaries.
No, what is the date of
That
that court
order.
order? What is the date of that court order?
19th October 2023.
19th October 2023, a year later. Confirm it's a year later. The other one is dated 7th of October 2022. That is a court order that came a year later. True
That
or not
wants
true?
to confirm whether they are being paid their salaries.
Yes, please confirm whether it's a year later. I want to refer you to page number 34 of the County Assembly Bible, volume 2, pages 34, sorry. It's a copy of the payslip. Are you there?
Page?
Page 34 of our Bible.
Yes.
The payslip is dated March 2023.
Yes, it's for the salary of 2023 March.
March.
Yes.
Very well. Now I want you to the final question. The very final honorable speaker. Whose responsibility is it to employ on acting capacities?
Sorry?
Whose responsibility is it to employ on acting capacities? Is it the County Public Service Board?
No, the County Public Service Board does not have that responsibility to employ on acting capacity.
Yes. Who has that responsibility?
The County Public Service Board can only employ in acting capacity where it has the responsibilities of employing those other, filling that position in substantive.
I am asking a simple question. Matters employment, whether in acting or substantive capacity, whose responsibility is that? In other words, I can refer you to section 59(1)(b) of the County Government Act.
I know section 64 also explains further that a public officer can
read.
employ in acting capacity, deployment, or designation.
Honorable Speaker, could I have just 2 minutes to wind up? My apologies. Just 2 minutes. I don't want to act outside the timelines. But I could have just...
Okay, you have 2 minutes to conclude.
Very well. Thank you. I want to refer you to your letter signed by yourself on page 347 of your bundle, of your index. (347), quickly, please. Dated 9th of March 2023.
Yes, I am there.
Page 347.
Yes, I am there.
Who is that individual that you are appointing to act in an active capacity as Director of External Partnership?
I am deploying.
You are deploying.
Yes.
To act from where to where?
I'm deploying
From?
to the Directorate of External Partnership. Still within the...
From where to where?
Not from where to where, because it's still within that
It's
department.
very clear. From Office Administrator, Office of the Deputy Governor, to Directorate of External
Partnership Affairs.
Is that true?
Yes.
Did you have the powers to do that in accordance to section 59(1)(b) of the County Public Service Board?
In accordance to section 64, I hand the powers to.
When you are doing this particular responsibility,
Yes.
were you not acting under the directions of the governor?
No, I was acting as the acting county secretary and head of public service when we did not have that, when that position had not been filled.
You are deploying this person specifically to the office of the governor. True or not true?
That person was still in the office of the governor as an administrator to the deputy governor.
I'll make reference to one Edwin Murangeri, Kenneth Mweti Riongo, Gitobu Kanata, who are acting chief officers. Were these particular persons chief officers of substantive departments before they were deployed to act in those respective capacities?
Which one, sir?
I will refer you to pages 295 of volume 2. Are you there?
The County Assembly's document?
Yes, page 295.
Yes, I am.
Please read item number 6 on Elijah Kimathi Ntonjera. Just after the word food security, read the next.
To move from the Department of Trade, Tourism and Cooperatives
Yes.
to Department of Agriculture and Food Security as the acting chief officer.
As acting chief officer.
Yes.
Please also read number 3, Kobia Faith Kadure.
To move to Department of Economic Planning and ICT to perform the functions.
Now, and very last, in acting capacity again. Very last, read number 12, Kenneth Mweti Riongo. Very last.
To move from Department of Legal Affairs, Public Service Management and Administration
Yes.
to Department of Trade and Cooperatives to perform the functions of the Chief Officer Trade.
In number 12, is there a reference to in acting capacity? Number 12, that's Kenneth Mweti Riongo.
No, because it's a deployment.
Is there a reference to acting capacity?
There is no, because it's a deployment.
There is no, I take that.
Yes.
Did this particular person go through the...
Council, your time is up.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Council for Governor, would you wish to re-examine?
Mr. Speaker,
Council, how
sir,
much time?
I will take 5 minutes or less.
Good.
Now, I have a few questions for you, Mr. Dickson Munene. And one of the questions is about your status in the county government. You have told this House in cross-examination that you were the county secretary or acting county secretary, or that you were holding on to more than one docket. Can you explain that in detail and the circumstances under which that happened?
Okay. When on 30th September of 2022, the governor nominated myself together with 9 others for appointment